Welcome to day 4.
You're here.
Guess what? We are about to get some eyeballs on your stuff and get it out the door today. So here is what's going down with your marketing game plan. So you already have your product.
Check.
You already have your price.
Check.
You have built a place for someone to buy it. Maybe you just threw up an Etsy shop or started a Squarespace site or added something to your existing website.
Check.
You got it? Okay. Now, how do you tell people about it and get it out into the world so that people are actually pressing buy?
Because, spoiler alert, you've probably heard this before, but I'm going to say it again. This is not a build it and they will come mentality.
Nope.
You cannot just have a genius MVP and you can't be all like, okay, I've got it up and I've packaged it. It's got a great name. It's got a great price. It's got great descriptions. I didn't make them like stress out about all the options and it's so clear. Where are the people? This is how you get the people. You guys ready?
Are you surprised?
No. Going social.
What?
What?
You use social media? How does
Is
that work?
where people exist?
I think maybe.
So the key here is saying, okay, who are my dreamies? And you know that, right? You know that by now. Where are they hanging out? And then be there.
Simple.
It's math, honestly. It's just a 1, 2, 3 step process.
Okay.
Who are your people? Where are they? And hang out there all the time. But here's the cool part.
You don't have to be everywhere.
Nope, not at all.
So dispelling the myth right now that you have to have an Instagram and a Pinterest and a Twitter and a Tumblr and I don't even know all the things.
Snapchat, cities.
Guys, you are allowed to pick 1 or 2 platforms that you really focus on and shine in.
Yep.
But make them the places where people actually are.
Yes, where your people actually are. We picked just 2 platforms in the very beginning of business days, back in the old year of 2015. We picked Instagram and we picked Pinterest. And they did us well. They treated us well. We built a solid foundation. It might be different for your business, whether your industry is different, whether your people treat social media different, whether the times are just different on how those channels work for you and for your business right now. But I just want you to pick 1 or 2 and go all in with them, all right?
To the yes.
1 or 2, that's it. Because the thing is that when we say we have to be in all of the places, right? We've stressed out about, okay, well, what type of content do I need to push out in all the places? And now I need to be busy making sure that this tweet is short enough and this Facebook post is long enough and I have this video over here. And then we're actually not providing good content. And we're not actually providing anything that anyone wants to see or hear. And we're providing it to people who aren't even our dreamies, right? Like, are your people even hanging out on Twitter? And if they aren't, then you don't need to be there. I'm giving you permission, okay?
Permission granted.
Ding, ding.
So you know where they are. You figured it out. You unlocked the formula. It's not complicated. Now, how can you create some posts around what you want to put out into the world?
Pro tips for these posts, right? I'm writing your social media content today. I want you to write these today because you have your product listed and it's available in your shop, right? Because that's where you should be.
So let's launch it early.
Let's just do it. Let's like do hard, scary stuff today. Let's just pull the plug and get it over with. So you're going to post 3 times today. You're going to pick 1 social media platform or 2 if you're feeling like extravagant. But I'm just asking you to pick 1, okay? Because it's the place where your people are hanging out right now. And you're going to talk to them 3 times today. And here's what your posts are going to be. Are you ready? Spoiler alert, you can check your email for a full copy and paste of what I'm about to walk you through. But if you don't want to go back and read that, it's fine. Post number 1. What's a value and a little piece of nugget that you can teach? It doesn't matter what you sell, product or service, you have something of value that you can say, let me enlighten you, dreamy people, about all of this knowledge that I have. And they're going to be like, that's amazing information. Now I want to go buy from you. It's maybe not that simple, but this is the foundation you're laying. What's ground zero? What's stage 1 that you can teach your audience and showcase to your audience where you want them to be before they purchase from you? Answer that one in a post. Literally consider it a microblog typey, a long, lengthy, quality post on Instagram, perhaps. It's one of our favorite channels. Maybe it's on Facebook. Maybe you actually write up a blog about it and you push it to Pinterest. It's totally up to you. But write that up or create it as a series over the week of a launch period that you want to push out this content about a topic that you could teach and showcase with your audience. That's it.
Now what's number 2?
Number 2 is, okay, so you know all those lessons that you just touched on with your people?
Yeah.
Well, let's take it further, because guess what? Guess what?
What?
Those stage zeros, that step 1, those pain points that you touched on, guess who can now come in with their beautiful red cape like a superhero and say, I got you, girl.
I think you can.
You can. Your product can. Your service can. Your thing is the solution to the problem you just outlined in post 1. So talk about that. Talk about the features of your product or service and why it's amazing and why it can help and how it can help. Talk about the stories of how this thing is the fluff to their marshmallow, the cheese to their macaroni, and they need it. And so you need to tell them why. Literally explain it. And this is the one where I'm going to urge you. I'm going to push you a little bit. And you're going to say, cool. I just did your pain points. And now I'm coming in as a superhero. And then you need to go buy my thing over here. And then drop your link. Because you're asking people to go buy the thing.
You mean I can tell people to buy my thing and just say that?
That's actually what I mean. And it takes people real far. It's a really good strategy, that simple concept. Huh. But here's the third post. You have one more. You're not off the hook yet. You have one more. Okay. So now that you're like, all right, cool. You told me that product. You've got me shaking my head, yes, that I need it. And I maybe want to go get it, but I need a little bit more push that it's like the right decision for me. They need a little shove, nudgy. So have you had anyone buy this thing before? Any aspect of it at all from you, worked with you in some capacity, even if it's not this exact thing. Spoiler alert, on day 1, you brainstormed with people and they told you, here's the stuff you're really good at. So like Abby has already said, you can copy and paste those and use them as testimonies. You can do that on social media. And that begins to create social proof. It begins to get people saying, oh, well, other people think she's awesome. So I know I will think she's awesome, and then I need to just go buy from her.
Heck to the yeah, you do.
That's literally it. I want you to try to do those today. Make them happen, and then create your social media calendar where they happen more often. Build it in, build the time to write the post, market that stuff, schedule it, and push it out so people can begin to understand that you offer stuff for sale. Are you so excited?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what is going down for the rest of the day? It's not crazy. You just need to post those things that Emily was talking and walking you through. And then you need to fill out your workbook. There's just a couple of fill in the blanks that you need to do, right? It's simple. And then you're going to take that and you're going to go share in the group and you're going to talk about how awesome your thing is. And you're going to get it out there. It's a simple day. It's focused on promotion.
Yep. We're holding you accountable, though. I want you to tell me where you've posted your stuff on social media, what you've said about it, and what type of response you're getting, because I want to cheer you on in this hard step about talking about your thing and asking for the sale. But trust me, we're ripping the Band-Aid off today, and it gets easier.